Well, hello everyone. This is Lawrence making another video, and will be a thrift store compact disc CD music finds from thrift stores. Okay, I got about 18 CDs here, and my last video was me opening the last album by Fleet Foxes, Sure. So if you want to swing by there, check that one out. Okay. I've been very busy with the kitchen renovation. I had hoped to get this video out about a week ago, but it didn't happen. I'd like to just start off real quick to mention a DVD, a series which I found, and I'm going to incorporate DVDs into these videos. But I love the shows. I love the long-running drama of the shows like The Sopranos, especially Mad Men, Breaking Bad, and House of Cards. And I've been wanting to get into this series for some time. Boardwalk Empire, which I found season 1, and look at that price. Okay, forget streaming. uh, I don't watch enough TV to subscribe to make it worth subscribing to a streaming service on TV. So whenever I see a series like Boardwalk Empire, and I like to actually own it. Okay, own the DVDs like Boardwalk Empire. I just got season 1 of NYPD Blue, and which is a series I didn't watch at the time, so I'm just getting into that. But Boardwalk Empire, if you haven't seen this and you like the mob dramas, you this is absolutely essential. The writing, the cast, the characters, and the historical aspect of it is just magnificent. I got season 1 right here, which I already watched, including the bonus material, and I'm on a hunt for more seasons. So this is great. Let's get into the CDs. This is kind of like a tribute album Eric Clapton did to Robert Johnson, and of course Robert Johnson is the influential Delta blues musician who died under mysterious circumstances. You know, the Crossroads and the Devil at the Crossroads, and many of the artists who came out of the British blues invasion just worshipped Eric Johnson, were influenced by him, and so this came out in 2004, and I heard bits of it here and there, and I wasn't overwhelmed by it. I thought it was okay, but actually having the CD and listening to it, this is really nice, good listen. Eric does songs very well. He didn't try to modernize it, just more straightforward. So this is great. It has about 13 songs. And it also came out in CD form right here with a bonus, well, CD combo DVD right here. And I saw it at the thrift store, and the CD was missing right there. And I thought, well, I got the DVD, I mean the CD, so it's all right, the CD's missing, but the DVD was there. It was in great shape, and it's Eric and his band. Looks to be about good number, about 25 songs of them covering Robert Johnson again, and in different settings with Eric and his band, you know, about 3 different settings. And Eric looked great, they're playing great, so this is nice to have. And one more Eric Clapton item, live on tour 2001, about 19 songs live recording, various songs through Eric's career, and then a DVD of 20 songs uh, of the live performances. So this is great. Okay, we're going to run fast on these because I want to keep this video under 15 minutes. Oh, I forgot this one by Eric Clapton. I already had this album. I purchased it when it came out. It's called Pilgrim. And Eric was really criticized for this release. Too slick, use of drum machines, and it just didn't have the heart and soul. But I like this album. Not a lot, but occasionally it's a good late night listen. And the artwork's cool because if you look here, look at it closely, it's a person's eyes with the nose, and it's more noticeable as you go back. This has the song that got played on radio, My Father's Eyes, which is really good. Another reflective song about father and son relationship. Of course, there was the song Tears in Heaven, the tragic loss of Eric's son. And so great art comes out of tragedy, you know. And moving on to the next CD, I got this on vinyl, but it's nice to have it on CD as well. And this is a later reissue with bonus tracks of Cheap Trick's Dream Police to follow up to their very successful Live at Budokan. Library pickup, a Virginia Beach Public Library of Listen Like Thieves in excess. And again, I got this on album, so it's good to have it on CD. And it's in the library packaging they use right here. And they got the security stickers on here, so nobody could walk out with it, steal it. Janis Joplin, the Big Brother and the Holding Company, live at Winterland, 1968. This is fantastic, and what I like about this is I never thought Big Brother and the Holding Company got their due as a band, because you got Janis Joplin as a lead singer; she's going to dominate. But Big Brother Holding Companies were a fine band to themselves, and this Winterland 1968, 14 songs, and just a great listen. And I think this came out as a box set, so this may be the selections from it, condensed to a single CD. The next two CDs, this is two, and it's part of an anthology, volume 1 and 2. It's by a artist who became famous very, very young. She was just a little girl, Her name is Brenda Lee, and here are the CDs, the anthology 1 and 2, volume 1 and volume 2. And I guess this is sold as, 2 CDs. And like I said, Brenda Lee, she got the nickname Little Miss Dynamite because dynamite with such power comes in small packages, and she was just a little girl, but she had this voice that just exploded, and tracks covering all aspects of her career from 1956 up to 1980, and she had a good number of hits on the charts as well. And but every track is really, really good on this selection. It's always good to hear not only the hits but other songs that were more minor hits, or tracks that were on albums. And so happy to have this. This was a good find. Okay, we're going to move along, try to keep this 15 minutes. Not a big fan of Kiss. I thought they were okay. I never went for the makeup and the breathing the fire and all, shooting out the fire in the mouth and all that. But I thought their music was okay. So it's just nice to have a greatest hits. That's all the Kiss I'll need. And people who are fans of them, that's fine. It's just not my plate at the buffet table. Um, the best of Michael Lee. And now he was only around for a while, late '60s, early '70s, and he had a big hit with a song, "Do You Know What I Mean?" And he was primarily a keyboardist, okay, the Hammond organ, and he was fantastic. And I've got a number of his early albums, and his debut album, shamefully, was overlooked, okay, but he did have the hit, "Do You Know What I Mean?" and had some follow-up albums that just didn't take off, and he disappeared from music altogether. And I looked him up on Wikipedia. He lives in the San Francisco area. I think he has a restaurant and has gained control of his catalog. So Michael, I hope you're doing well. We miss you, man. We miss you. uh Nine Inch Nails, the what is this, their most famous album, Downward Spiral, the Luck Addiction, that's on Super Audio. I'm not a big fan of Nine Inch Nails. Their music just doesn't appeal to me. I saw this, I figure I get it, just give it another chance. I'm not saying it's not good, it's just, not for me. So I will probably end up just giving this to someone who's a fan, okay? Um, the Sex Pistols, never mind the Bullocks. Never had this on CD, which I just got now. Had it on album, and while I was not a heavy punk rock person, I just like the basic, the Ramones, the Clash, and the Sex Pistols. I'm glad to have this on. I think this is very good. Uh, bare bones, stripped down, aggressive rock music. Punk. Great. I love Tom Jones, okay, and I love the great vocalists of the past. Um, Ichabod Humpenick, probably butchered the name. This is unopened, part of the Gold MCA Gold Series, and I figure I'll get it, give it a good listen to, and maybe we'll get a higher opinion of Ichabod, but we'll see. I mean, he has a great voice, but what I would call a serviceable voice. Okay, but we'll see. Two more CDs. Uh, I love the trio, dual, not trio, dual. She and Him, and I got Volume 2. That's when I really got into music, and Volume 3 was a great follow up. But this is their first album, uh, which is very good. I didn't think I really liked the second, and the third album, and I didn't think I would like this as much, but it has really grown on me. So this is great. The last one is the Ultimate Collection, Dusty Springfield. Um, 20 songs, all 20-byte digital remastered, unopened. I already had a similar compilation, Dusty Springfield, which was very good. And I got this one because um, some of the songs on this one weren't on the other compilation, so that's good. And I love Dusty Springfield. She's one of the greatest female vocalists in the modern pop music era. Just powerful, and she has what I would call a dramatic delivery to the songs. We just about to go on 15 minutes, so we're going to end here. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, a short one, a thumbs up, and I hope to get more videos going because I got a backlog of CDs. Thank you so much for watching. I want to wish everyone a nice day. Bye-bye.